Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video we are going to build a simple to-do app using HTML, CSS and JavaScript from scratch. I will show you what the final app looks like by the end of this video so you know exactly what we are building today. If you are new to the channel and enjoy learning by building real projects, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the future tutorials. Alright, let's get started with the coding. First we are going to implement our HTML page. So I'll start with this simple template. First we can add the title as Todo App. Then I'm going to add a link. This is going to be linking to our style page and I'll do that linking later. Next, in the body I'm going to start with a div, and here I'm going to add a h1 title with the text Todo App. Then I'm going to implement the fields to get the inputs from the user and a button to add the to-dos once user finish typing. I'm going to add IDs for the input field and the button as well, because in the JavaScript I need to access these fields. So now we are going to mention our JavaScript. Then I will be, so if you take a look at the moment, and this is what you're going to see. So next we are going to implement the script. So from the IDs given earlier, I'm going to capture those elements here. Next we are going to load the to-dos from the local storage if there is any, or otherwise it is just going to be an empty array for the to-dos. Next I'm going to implement the render to-dos function. So first the list is going to be empty, and from the to-dos we got from the local storage, I'm going to populate the list. So for each to-do we are going to have a list element. In each element we have the text for that to do, and also if someone click on that text we are going to mark it as completed. So if we do something Like that, we have to again save the to-dos. So in order to save, we need to implement another function. So we are going to add a delete button for each to do as well. So on click of this button, we are going to delete that to do from the list and save again. At the end, we are appending this span and delete button to the list element we created, and also add it to the to-do list. So in the save to-dos function, what we are going to do is, in the local storage, we are going to set the to-dos item to the current to-do list we have, and after saving, of course, we are going to render. So there's the add button as well. So when someone click on that add button, we need to capture the text in the input field. Then of course, if the value is empty, we are going to just return. Otherwise, we are going to put that to do into our to do list, and we are going to save all the to dos again. And at the end of the script, we are rendering all the to dos. So now we have completed the basic functionality, and of course you can try out by adding to dos. So you can see it works, but actually it is not nice, and we can improve the UI. So for that, we are going to add some CSS. So we first link the style sheet, then we create our style file, and we will implement some styles. By mentioning with this star, we are going to apply these styles to all the elements. Next, we are going to add some styles to the body part only. So here I am giving a background color and use display to flex like those styles. So as you can apply these styles, you can see the respective change in the right hand side page as well. So here I am applying a class for the div class, and I'm going to define the styles for that class here. Then define styles for the heading. We are going to make the text to center. And for the input fields, they are in a div, and I'm going to apply some styles for that part. So I'm going to define a class input group. Next I'm going to define the styles for that div class. So then I'm going to add some style for the input field. Next I'm going to add some styles for the add button. So that is the only button we have in the page. Next I'm going to define the styles for to-dos list. Next for the each to-do item, so next I'm going to define the styles for completed to do. So in that case I'm going to line through the text to indicate that it is completed, and for the delete button that appearing in each to do I'm going to make it red in color. So in the script, if to do is a completed one, I'm going to add our class we just defined. and of course I'm going to add the class defined for the delete button as well. So now we have come to the end of the implementation part of this video, and here you can try adding to-dos, and of course you can try completing them by clicking on top of the to-do, and also by try deleting them. So if you guys enjoy the video, please consider to subscribe and like, and you can always share the videos as well. So that's it for this video guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.